Alright. That's... crap, I don't remember. Let's just double check real quick, it's fine. No, I think I was already up here. Yeah, there's a dead guy. I remember dead guy. Alright, yeah, let's take the South Bridge now. And see what other fun surprises come up in the Witcher universe, where good things happen and no one dies horribly without any of their dreams fulfilled. Oh no, that's most characters, isn't it? What came first, Witcher or Game of Thrones? I'm sorry, A Song of Ice and Fire. I should compare sometime. Because their tone is actually pretty similar at times. Just one of them is a much less political series than the other one in a lot of ways. Your Majesty, this cemetery is the final resting place for the dwarven settlers from all 7 expeditions to the Black Brook Vale. The first are centuries old, while others are only a year. No doubt there will be precious tribute buried with the bodies. We could order our soldiers to recover them, but I warn you, milady, they won't like it one bit. Ew. 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 No. What's wrong with you? There's fucking trees over here. Just chop them down. No one's using them. Like... You don't have to bring up every idea.
Vale. The name itself embodied infamy. Meve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs, and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms. Only a village of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard! Some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The blood-curdling roar that came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
In a shocking turn of events, when you go no place in this place, monsters happen, like they always do. The Cursed Valley. If not for the aid of the Lyrian army, the dwarven settlers would likely have soon perished, shredded by wretched beasts hidden amongst the ruins. With the help of Meve and her men, they stood a chance of surviving, however small. The infamous Black Brook Vale did indeed seem to be cursed. Hauntings are more common than you think. 1 round fight. those shrieking noises. The shrieking, screaming soundtrack. What do you want to redraw? One of those is always good, especially in a shortened battle. Because the paradox of a shortened battle is that it's 1 round that's way longer than normal. So it's actually easier to get all the Lyrian cavalry going. Odo's a good draw. Man, I don't have Ache and I don't have... Ache wasn't that good though, honestly. He would get stronger whenever someone took damage, which was kind of neat, but he wasn't... I mean, no. He was a legendary character. It's basically always wrong to say they're not that strong, because they're always strong in really specific context, if nothing else. This one I can just bring back all the damage taken over the course of the entire fight later on, so that's not bad. Scytheman's a little disappointing, but I'm going to be using my ability like every 3 turns, so it's not the worst. Huh. I'm just bummed out by my total lack of card drawers to go with my Odo. Northern Wind is nice, Mahakamael's nice. No. Yay. The thing is, I might draw more Scythemen, like even with this guy. But drummers, there we go. Oh, that's way better. 2 drummers, a fire guy. Alchemist can be pretty good. Not the worst hand. Especially since I can potentially draw more guys with it. Finish redrawing. Especially since It's especially nice that I now have the upgraded versions of my drummers, so like they can draw anything, where they used to just draw the top blitz card. Now they can draw anything, so they're more versatile. Now, so it makes up for losing Rayla, even though Rayla let you pick a card, which is great. Stout Foglet on round start, spawn impenetrable fog on all enemy rows. Damage highest unit by 2. Alright, well that's just gonna happen. Not gonna be able to do anything about that. In Blackbrook Vale, fog is commonplace, as are the inhuman shrieks that emerge from it. An oversized owl ghoul. Whenever Meve plays a card with even power, boost a random ally by 3. If odd, damage a random enemy by 2. What? Owl ghouls continue to grow throughout their lives, unfortunately. I wish that I had my lightning right about now. Wow. Boost a random ally by 3 or an enemy, or damage an enemy by 2 every time I play anything, basically. Alright. Let's start with the ale. Hey! Is that kind of playing a card? Let's see. You normally have 6 power. An even power, boost an ally, so he didn't have anyone to boost. So I don't know if that counted as Meve playing a card, or if a card effect playing a card, where that comes into play, but we'll see. I can't cancel that, can I? I have to do it. I shouldn't have done that, because I needed to play my cavalry first to make this worthwhile. Oh well. Another bomber would be nice. Burn both rows. Fuck him. That'll make up for him doing that every turn. Because I'm not super equipped for taking him out. Every turn on turn end, boost self by 1 if impenetrable fog is on the battlefield. When it, and then they grow. Yeah. But fire. Yay, fire. Okay.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
The arm is a waste of time for one like me. I don't really agree with that mentality. I've been making a lot of use of you. Yeah, boosting an ally on each row by 2 completely one-to-one counteracts the impenetrable fog, which is nice. It does make sure that no one's going to have armor, though, because the fog is going to eat through all their armor. There's another bomber guy. Yay.
You mad? Don't shake that.
Then, oh my god, I drew another drummer. Alright.
Left, right, left, right.
Left, right. Let's play this guy, because I'm about to use my ability again. Especially with this many drummers. Oh, Grey Rider's not bad. Streza Spala. That's a pretty good one. Oh, but Xavier. Oh god. Too many cards. I'm actually gonna run out of slots, aren't I? That's gonna be a problem. Numbers are staying very competitive over here. Hey, Xavier. His name's probably just Xavier, but I can't stop calling him Xavier for some reason. I feel like they've called him that, but I'm not really sure. Ooh. Got a rider. Who do I want to make the guy of the... Ooh. You. You lose 10 points. 10 points from Gryffindor. Hey, this is legit too many drummers, actually. I have 7 and 5 already. I can fit 2 here, 4 there. Jeez. Oh boy. And this guy's also trying to multiply. Spring forth and multiply. Oh, Isabel. I have to make sure I leave a slot open for you. I might want to avoid playing my drummer if I can. So we're already 2 drummers and a Xavier deep.
Her Majesty is...
I feel like I might overfill the board if I commit too much. Oh boy.
Yes?
Strays of Spala. Hoo-hoo.
Favorite cut of lamb?
Enjoy that damage. What do I do with these fire guys? There's no more fire to throw. Take more fire. Oh no. Oh no, a war wagon. This is too many. Uh-oh. I wasn't really planning for a war wagon. That's too many dudes. That's a problem. I'm not gonna be able to play any more units. But I don't think they can catch up with me necessarily. Man. I can't, I wasn't planning on the light infantry. I did the math. I was careful. Or I tried to be careful. I was gonna leave 1 slot open for Isbel for her 129. Ah! I hope they kill someone, please. I can't attack my own unit with any of these guys. I don't think there's a way to get rid of anything. This guy only has 3. Kill that guy, please. I need to play Isbel. She has 129 power to give my team. That was the main thing I could do, I think, is attack. If I use her ability, it's just gonna like throw away one of my cavalry, isn't it? Because they can't do anything with it. Do they even have attacking cards to use? Oh. They have the ability to attack, but not till next turn. Shit. Goodbye. Goodbye. I can't do anything with these cards. This is silly. I mean, I've clearly won, I guess. It's just really unsatisfying. There's so much I wanted to do with this hand. I can't keep watching Isabel get stronger and not let... They won't... No! Guys, stop! What are you doing? Doesn't he get to pick his target? Why is he damaging people's armor? Kill the guy with 3 health. You asshole. Can I play them on their side? Nope. Oh, wow, he just got deleted. Oh, that's... No, don't make him stronger. So much fire damage. So many foglets. This is actually like really... It's kind of grim. I'm just like, well, I guess you're next, drummer. Goodbye. And I just killed my card. I don't have to pass, I guess. At least there's that. But I don't think they're gonna kill my infantrymen. Which means I'll never get a chance to give Isbel. Oh god, 258? No, I want it. No, kill that guy. Please. Kill anyone, frankly. Please. Please. No. They're so aimlessly attacking whoever. They're attacking whoever has the most health, basically. No. 387. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Who wants to die? Who wants to die? Actually, none of you die, technically. Nah, you're not technically. I don't know. Click. But you die. Dead. Goodbye, Isabel. We won pretty hard. We could have won harder, though, because I could have had 500 points. In fact, they're more at risk of winning than I would have liked them to be. Nope, that really ate it away. What it mainly means is they weren't unreasonably far behind.
Should be safe now.
That was a weird game. That was a very weird game.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Blackbrook Vale was at last broken.
We thank you, Your Majesty.
The settlers' leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope and a new home.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here! Something reeky!
A voice most familiar, thought Meve. Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the rescued inventor. The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight, dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat. Finally, Barnabas stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise. 'Twere not beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then peer at the brook. Nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
The dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled, and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed an aqua purificator. That is to say, a water cleaner, as odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up. Worry-free.
Thus Meve rode out of Blackbrook Vale, deep satisfaction in her heart. The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise, while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign.
We are almost cartoonishly affecting this area as we come through it. Like, the extent to which that we have changed the entire landscape of this society is just continuous. And that's why you don't build a settlement without a geologist and a hydrologist to make sure that you're not just gonna all fucking die.
We feed those suffering hunger. Hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. But our foes we smash asunder. Aye, 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 aye.
I feel like those utterances work better with a crowd that's going along with you. It just feels weird when one person's doing it.
Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. Such is life neath the mountains, aye, 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 aye. Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. Such is life neath the mountains, aye, 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 aye.
Aye, 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 aye. Alright, well, enjoy being not dead. You're welcome. Primary export. Where am I? Oh, confusing. Confusing. So I need to, yeah, I couldn't, I wasn't sure if I should be going up or down at the, when I came out of that battle, because I didn't recognize where I was. I think they teleported me across this bridge without me getting to see it or something. There's the water purificator. But yeah, was where I was when they kicked me out. Oh wait, no, maybe not. No. My bad. I thought I missed something, but no, that's the option to disturb the graves, you monster. No, so I didn't miss anything. Whoops. You just come out of those fights and things look different, because suddenly there's a happy little settlement hanging out where there used to be monsters. Oh, this looks like a place where you'd fight a big monster. Wow, what do you know? Creepy cave.
The rumors Gabor had overheard were true. Scouts returned with news of a cavern at whose mouth lay rotted logs, an indication that something of great weight may have been rolled inside. Chests full of gold, for instance. Then again, paw tracks clearly showed some beasts had made the cave their home.
Right. Decision time. Enter or scramble back down,
said Gascon, rubbing his hands together for warmth.
Please hurry. This frost is downright biting.
We've scaled this high. Foolish we'd be to descend empty-handed. Fall in behind me!
The Queen took the fore, sword in one hand, torch in the other. The flickering flame's glow illuminated the cave's interior, casting long shadows. Meve was certain some horror would leap at her at any moment. And she was not at all wrong.
Fight! Forgotten treasure. What else might these forgotten, inaccessible caverns hold? A magical rune-imbued weapon forged centuries past? Sapphires, rubies, and topaz, carved and polished by long-dead dwarven jewelers? Perhaps immeasurable mountains of gold? To find out, the Lyrians had only to slay the monsters that dwelled their depths. Eliminate the crazed Shaelmar. Shorten battle. Not a puzzle this time. Ooh, some of the people I like to see. Get out of here. No, don't need two of you. Yeah, I like these cards. These are nice cards. I'm really looking for the usual stuff. That's not bad, but... Oh, I double-clicked on it. Wait, no, it's fine. I didn't want that guy anyway. Well, I went right back to the card I started on. That's luck for you.
Together now! Anyone here struggle with strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits? Asking for a friend.
Praised Shaelmar. Whenever an ally is destroyed, reduce this unit's timer by 1. Then play a random unit from your deck and damage it by 2. If this unit's timer ends, Meve wins the battle. Oh. Oh. Okay, so if I destroy 20 of them, I just win. Evidently. Yeah. Huh. It's a big change, by the way. Imagine a cross between a mole and armadillo, but 10 feet tall with an appetite for human flesh. Yeah, considering armadillos shoot their tongue in a hole to consume ants. They're like the opposite of a dangerous animal for humans, as far as their diet goes. Ta-da! Doggo has returned. Doggo's drinking ale. Alright. Interesting thing that the dog's doing there, drinking the ale. But okay. There we go. Now let's use my ability correctly. This guy's a good guy to get early on though. Boost them. Boost them all. A lot of units tied for damage. So I don't have to win by time limit. I can also just win by outnumbering their number. I can beat them numerically. Oh, I already have a rider. Hello.
Naturally.
I forgot he was already in my inventory. Wow. It's a lot of neckers. You're gonna fill your entire screen with 7 power units. Huh. I should use this guy because I'm gonna have that plus. Now let's do the drummer first.
Left.
There we go. Because I can place him next turn alongside when I use Meve's ability if I remember to do in the right order. This Necker strategy is good. This Necker strategy is better in a multi-round fight because then your enemy is less likely to be filling their entire board. But during a shortened battle, we fill the entire board pretty consistently, especially me. Oh, another one of you guys. Let's put you here. Double buff me. Yes, yes. More buffing. Who gets to go on top? Probably another fire guy, right? Oh, you're pretty good though. But I'd have to play you in the moment. Let's bring a fire guy in. Stop saying that. Nobody likes Mahjong. It's a lot. That's a lot of +1. That's a little worrying that they're getting a +9 every turn. I should be more worried about that probably. By burning it with fire. Catch! I'm still keeping pace in my numbers. Oh, that's a lot of +1. Wow. It didn't even have time to show the animation for the fire damage because it also had to animate all the attacks happening at me simultaneously. They layered so many things. Ooh, more fire. Oh no, more fire. Oh no. What am I gonna do with all this fire? I didn't mean to. I wanted to draw like a drummer or something. Oh no. How disappointing. The ones that took armor damage are going to start taking health damage now, though. Their armor can't defend them forever. That is a lot of Neckers, though. If I can get them to count as red, then this Northern Wind will do a lot more damage to them, so I'm hoping the fire will get some of them to red before I have to play it. What do you got for me?
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
I can't use Crow's Eye, and Blitz is wasted. 8. So I can have 3 down here, 2 up there. I'm only going to try to play... Well, Xavier can also summon more people. I can turn a damaged unit into a bear, but nobody on the entire screen is damaged. Problem. Will Crow's Eye damage them? Because like I might have to take a gamble. The guy that throws the slinger damages people even if it doesn't work. This one doesn't though. I've tried it before. I remember it'll stop if it runs out of people to move. So I guess you're the way to go. Do I even have blitz units to play? Oh, but they're not gonna have anywhere to put. Their poor summons are gonna have nowhere to go.
Army's a waste of time for one of my...
Yeah, we're already at 9 down here, 7 up here. I can fit their summons. Only one of them will get 1 boost, and the other one won't get a boost at all from the Grey Riders. Unfortunately. Or do I want another cavalry, which is a strong unit at 11? Maybe. I can use your ability. Make sure we at least get a chance to do this. Yeah, you, Streza Spala, for to damage an entire row to go well with my Northern Wind. That's probably a good call. Oh, it didn't draw another cavalry because I only have 3 in the deck right now. I had more at one point, I think, but I think that's gone. Okay, so these guys will both get to summon, and Xavier just won't be that useful. I would appreciate it if the fire did a bit more damage, just in general. I feel like the fire's not really carrying its own right now, the way one would hope. Let's fix that. There we go. Well, let's see what you can do first. Ah. And we'll attack you, and you, and you. Gotta hit everybody who's not, who I can get to be red. Ooh. Ooh, no. Wow, that was some mixed emotions. Because that was more effective than I was expecting, and I didn't really math it out to check, but so many things died. I was not ready for how many things were going to die. Holy crap. That was devastating. But then this thing meant that, yeah, every time an ally is destroyed, play a random unit from your deck and damage it by 2. So they got to play an ungodly number of new units that are stronger than the Neckers, which means I kind of fell into their plan. Shit. But it felt good until it didn't. The timer's down to 7. We're not going to reach 0. But I am winning at the moment, at least. But that's... Oh, right, and only the Neckers get +1 for having a full row. These guys don't, I think. This damages somebody. Thirsty Troll. Consume an ally and damage an enemy by its power. Armor 6. Did they do that? Play a random unit from your deck and damage it by 2. Deploy. Consume an ally. Did they consume allies and damage me? Nobody looks hurt. And they played like a bunch of those guys. Did it skip their effect, maybe? Damage an enemy by 5. It was destroyed. Apply Biting Frost to its row. Wow. I feel like this turn would have been devastating if these deploy effects actually played, because that's so many deploy effects. It says trigger when played, and the language here says play a random unit from your deck. I don't know. I feel like this might be one of those moments where the rules aren't being quite followed correctly based on what text is on the card, but it's good for me because they would have just destroyed my entire hand if that had happened. Dear Lord. That would have been devastating. Oh, a lot of calculations happening. These games would take so much longer to do if we had to do them by hand and not by video game. Because holy crap. There's so much calculating. Like in that one action, I played one card that triggered me killing like 14 of his units, then him resummoning 14 units. That's like one of those card plays in a real physical card game that takes like half an hour to do. I lost? I lost. Okay. I thought it said shortened battle. Did I not have a higher number? I'll double check my recording to see, but I thought I had a higher number at the end of that round, which would mean that I won. And it wasn't a puzzle fight, so it's just a shortened battle. That means that if I get the higher number, I win, right? It says that I win if I get his timer down to 0, but that doesn't normally mean that I have to have that happen. It's just an alternate way of winning usually. Usually the number still works in that shortened battle. Oh well, I'll double check, and then we'll have to try again.